Good morning, how you doing? And welcome to another show of Daniel McCombs Trash to Treasures. My name is Daniel McCombs. My son is actually eating breakfast right now, so he'll be hopping aboard soon. You know what I mean? Got to nourish his stomach. Anyway, my name is Daniel McCombs, and I'm here. If you've seen the first show, I'm here to show you step-by-step guide how to turn your dollar, your 50 cents, into more cash by simply going to estate sales and yard sales. First thing, wake up early in the morning, and that's what we're doing. It's about 6:40. The sun rises. That's why you see. But 6:40, actually, we're gonna hop in the car and let's go. Okay. Good morning. Actually, you see me in the video earlier. My son was eating. Was it good? Food good? Yes. So we about to go out. Like I said before, mapping. We have about 6 yard sales that we're gonna go to. It should be a good day. So thank you for riding along. And hello, how you doing? We arriving to our first yard sale. It's supposed to be a community yard sale, but sometimes not everybody wanna take part. So sometimes you have great community yard sales, and then you have bad ones because only 1 and 2 actually show up. So it seemed like this is a bad one, but we hurry up. We're going to finish this first one and then go to some other ones because, like I told you, I mapped out. Mapped out is very important to let you know exactly first, second, third, fourth, and so on of where the yard sales you're going. Cool? So let's go.
Do you want a bag for this?
No, I have it all the time.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, how you doing?
Good morning. Those pictures are from England.
England as of what? Prince?
Yes.
From?
It's stamped on the back actually.
Oh, okay. Raven. Is it a number edition? No?
It looks like it could be.
No, because if it was, it would say it. Hold on.
I don't.
So we went to the first one. It was one item, but it wasn't worth that much money. And then also in these yard sales, you want to be really quick. So we looked it up. It was worth like $40, $50. It was one that was really, really cheap. It worried me, but it was like $40, $50. But he only wanted 25. It wasn't budging. So instead of just waiting on that and losing time, we just say, okay, thank you, and go to another one. So this sale is a little bit, look a little bit better. So far it's 2 in the community, which you want like 8, 10, 12 in the community. It saves time because it saves you all that time from going to one place to another because they're real close knit. So let's go and see what this one does. Oh.
But if I get a decent airframe or enough parts together, then I'll let you know. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna do this one, this. I'm gonna leave this one.
Okay. Okay, no problem. The only thing is you can't record on the little one. This is the only one you can record on. So if you want to do both of those for $10, do this one.
Okay. Recording for a minute?
This sounds perfect.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah. And then let me grab you your email or.
Yeah. I'll give you my.
Hey, so there you go. We have some dogs. We have some dogs. Dogs could be some good ones. We have to look in the offer.
Yeah, like all these are the types, obviously.
Okay.
But they're all here.
And you have more?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I got 10 or 12.
And how much are you selling?
I don't know, man. Make me an offer, buddy.
Yeah, if I buy it, I have to buy all those.
That's fine with me.
Our first sale, that took a while because they wasn't quite organized, so I was actually going through all the boxes myself. Got some good books. We're gonna go over them piece by piece later on. I got some books. some more books, and my son can help me with these. Got some comic books. I looked up one relatively quickly, and it was like worth like $10. So it's about maybe 150 pieces in there. So I paid $20 for it, $10 for about 30 books. So I think we'll be fine. Sometimes you just have to go with your intuition, and it's all about the numbers game. You know what I mean? If it's 200 pieces, you're like minimum 10 cents each. That's $20. Okay, you know you're going to get more than 10 cents. So sometimes if you don't have time to go and look it up and take your time and look at it and open it up, sometimes you just use your intuition. Thank you. We hit about 3 garage sales already. About to go to another one. It didn't seem like it's a whole lot, but it's supposed to be a moving sale. So let's go. Let's see if we can help them move. Good morning.
Good morning.
How much should we hurt?
Hey, I don't judge. I actually had a guy come last weekend and buy a bunch of my dresses.
Yeah?
No joke.
Was it nice dresses?
Yeah, they were actually. It's Vegas, you know?
So you had this last weekend too?
Yeah. This weekend, last weekend and this weekend. We're moving on Tuesday. So
Oh, where are you going?
back to Boston.
Oh, that's a Had enough of Vegas, huh?
Yeah, it's been real, but I'm going back to where I can breathe.
But yeah.
Is this for the shower?
Yeah. I would be super happy if it stays cloudy like this all day.
Yeah, it's actually good. It was good.
I can actually tolerate it in here with the sun, behind the clouds.
You used to tell Mary Kay or something?
A long time ago.
How much is your QuickBooks?
There's like a family circle and a women's day set. Those I want 10 each for the whole set. The rest of them are $1.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want like a lot of them, then I'll give you a better deal.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. I don't know why I still get books.
I have a ton of them. That was just me cleaning out my collection. I still have 4 bookshelves full.
Oh.
There's just, I mean, yeah, you can get a recipe online, but it's not the same as being able to just like hold the book.
Yeah, yeah, for
It's-
sure.
I'm an old soul.
Hey, how you doing? We got some good stuff. Let's see what we got. Okay, we have a nice little book. You know I'm a book lover. So this is Oz. A lot of people just see the Wizard of Oz, but actually it was a whole series, and Wizard of the Oz was actually only one of the series of L. Frank Baum. This one, another thing too I want to tell you, in books or anything, when you're looking at these things, check in between pages, check under the couches, all that stuff, because people leave stuff, older people leave stuff, and if you buy it, it's yours. So I didn't know it was in there, but let's see if these are winner. You never know. So that's a book. These dolls. Alright. I just bought it. I just looked at it and just brought it, so I haven't looked up anything. Originally, I just seen this Genie doll. I spoke it in existence because I was just talking about Genie dolls. This is a Genie doll. On dolls, you could look on the back of the neck. I don't think you can see it, but on the back of the neck, or in the back of the back is usually the doll and some information there. Not the name of the doll and some other information. So it was 2 dolls. This one it was like 50 cents. So I was like, let me just get it. This is like a tourist thing that you go somewhere and just go to a shop and just get it. But I thought it was nice. You could tell that it's probably not that old, obviously, because it has screws. So you look at the screws, you look at the material that they made it with. So this is just plastic, metal, and some screws. But at the same time, bought it for 25 cents. It definitely is worth more than 25 cents. So these are some dolls. And don't forget, like, I love things and going to these sales. So I brought this myself just because I'm a creative thinker. You put it outside, it recharges, and then you bring it home and it actually lights up. So I can't wait till actually see that working. Brought a couple of these. So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you get home runs, sometimes you get doubles and triples, and sometimes you just get big hits. These things are, put the price on it, roughly. I know I've sold Genie dolls in the past for like $300. It doesn't seem like it's that old. So I'm guessing from the values of these dolls is from $25 to $300. It's a big range, but later on the episode, I'm going to calculate it, do some research, and see exactly so I can get close to the value. These things is $10, got it for 25 cents. These stoves, a lot of people, the cast iron stoves, got it for 25 cents. So in total, probably paid $2 for it, and you never know. Right now, we're saying $50, but let's look up the Genie dolls and see what happens. Let's go.
So we got this Ezra Star Wars bobblehead at our second sale. We got it for $2. We looked it up and it was $13.98. I like Star Wars, even though I watch only 2 of the Star Wars movies. It's important to not shout out, because if you do, then the person that's selling it might just decide to keep it or sell it, and then they'll get the money. So that's all I really have to say right now.
So we've been about 5 different yard sales. We brought this one for $4. It retails for about roughly 15, 20, 25 bucks. We're gonna do all the price checking at the end, but roughly is about 20 bucks, and we brought for $4, so that was cool. We brought some electronics. It's too heavy to show right now, but at the end, we brought some comic books. We did pretty good. I went to one sale, and so mind you, this is competitive sport. So you have some people that's understanding, and you have some people not. So one thing, so it was some boxes of dolls, and I went to my car to put up the electronics. Then when I came back, it was a lady who was looking at it. I was supposed to just buy it for like $20, but the lady was really interested, and so she ended up wanted it for $50. So they was like, okay, they told me I could get it for $50, but then I was like, I talked to her. I was like, you know what? Just made a deal with her, and we worked something out, and then I was able. So I would have had the dog collection, which. Yeah, we would have made some money, but it is what it is. I think I made a connection because she specializes in dogs. So it's always good, like I was telling you before in the first video, is to network. So it's not just buying, selling, money. It's network, right? Because you never know. You might get to a situation where you need to liquidate, so you don't want to take time because time is money. So it's better that and then plus she basically I looked out for her and let her have it, so the next time I call, she's gonna be like, hey, how you doing, right? So cool, let's hurry up, and probably in another hour we're gonna go do some yard sales, hopefully hit 3 or 4 in the next hour. So hop along, come on, let's go.
Will you do $2? Yeah, I'm gonna get $2 for you. Alright, that's cool.
This is my baby right here. Nah, this is not my baby. But what happened is I did get this. This is a wood slot by a good name brand. Wood slot. Got it for $3, brand new, still sealed. I was actually surprised because I thought it was gonna be like 25 or $30. It ended up being worth I think 65, 85, and I think I even seen one for 105. Later on, once I do the calculation and more research, I can give you a specific number. But definitely cool. With this one, you probably have to. Depends on how much you sell it for. You might have to charge shipping or not, or try to sell it locally. But yes. So we almost where we're going. Maybe another 5 minutes, and let's see what we can get. Hey, how you doing? That was a long day work doing some garage sales, some estate sales. We got quite a bit here. We got books, we got toys. Mortal Kombat for everybody that grew up in the 90s. We have a Sports Illustrated. Okay, we have. Some Genie dolls. We have this one. I got this just because I like it. So let me just break down each. Okay. So let's first do Genie dolls. So this is a Genie doll. You can tell it has Genie right here. This is a very good condition. I forget about. I looked it up. It was from like $50 to $300. I'm gonna see exactly what, but this is maybe we could get like about say $150 for this one. Another old doll. Has the hair and everything. It's another maybe another $30, $30 to $50. You make sure that you take care of it and it's in good condition. So you want to wrap it up. You're not trying to sell it anytime soon. Keep it in a nice place so you won't damage it. Mortal Kombat is collectible. Kind of increases, so you can say brand new open box or brand new damage. But we could get it. We paid I think it was like $2 for it. We're selling it for like say $20, $20, $25. We bought for me because I like all this stuff. This one was nice. miscellaneous items. Miscellaneous items for like 10, 20 bucks. Value. Little book, not first edition. But maybe like 5, 10 bucks. Also, what I was saying before is when you get items, make sure you double check in between, even if it's boxes of trash, look into it. You never know what you can get, right? So we're going to see exactly how much we got. Okay, later on, these books, individual, I looked it up. It runs from like $15 to $40. So in total, with just books, it was like $225. Plus the dogs, that's about $400. And these items right here. This item we brought for $1, and it was I think we looked it up. It was like $45 to $85. And this one. This is masking tape. We got masking tape, and I brought it for 2 boxes for $10, and I looked it up, and one's retails for $127. And I'll make bullets. Okay. So this one was good. This one was good because it was a whole box for $20. It's about 150 comics, you know. And we have some good ones. We have, let me see, let's see these real quick. View me. These are regular ones, but it was some good ones. I looked this up. This is like $10. Sealed Death of Superman. So that was good. And I was like, okay. Pretty good. Then I was keep on looking on. And we found some better ones. That was older. Stop it. So the comic books, I did some research. It was some of them that was $5, some of them that was $10. It was some that was $20, and then it was a couple of them. I found this one. This is Moonwalker, Michael Jackson, #1. I looked it up, and it actually was like $85 to $125. Like I said before in previous videos, and I'll keep on restating it. You have to get a network, and it depends how much you sell it for. It depends on who you buy it, who you sell it to. So if you have a good buyer that specializes in certain things, then you can sell it for more. Okay. This one, Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos. You can tell how old it is by just looking at how much they brought it for. So it was 12 cents when this came out. I looked it up. This could get you $45 to $100, and I have a couple of these. We have some Flash. We have some old Spider-Mans. It's not a Silver Age or a Golden Age, but it is good. So I say roughly, like I said, I like to estimate low. This one box that costs us $20, I would say it's probably about $600, if not $600 to $2,000 worth of comics. But like I said, it all depends who you sell it to. And what I say when I look at something, I say, okay, what can I sell to give me that money back? So it's $20. I looked at 2 items. It was $20. I'm like, okay, I'm good now. You know what I mean? Because I know worst case scenario, I break even. In this case, we did way more than just break even. So let's do a quick total. So let's do the comic books at $600. Those 2 pieces over there. The masking tape, $100 each. That's $800. The books, another $300. That's $1,100. This, just say $30, $1,130. The dogs, $300. Little nicks. So I say altogether, roughly about $1,400 that we made on a Saturday is going to estates and yard sales. So if you have any questions, please feel free to email me, give me a call. If you have any items, you have any questions that you want to tell me, just call me, message me. I'm here for you. Hey, how you doing? This is Daniel McCombs, and thank you for riding along and hopping in the car with me and my son as we go and try to turn someone's trash into our treasures. So today we did a lot of good sales, estate sales, yard sales. We did about like 9 of them real fast. Woke up early, got a good head start. We got dolls, we got comic books, we got some coins, we got some watches, we got some collectible toys, and then also in one sale it was some masking tape, boxes of masking tape, like 12 of them in each carton. I brought it for $10. I was able to call in a construction friend that knew a friend that actually was painting a house. That was his business. So I was able to get $300 for those 2 boxes. It was like $167 each. So he was willing enough to pay to save about $50 and just buy it straight from me for $300 instead of going to a store and paying $167 per box and then pay tax on top of that. So he saved about $70 and I made $300 minus what I paid, $10. So I made $290 just by getting those 2 boxes. So thank you. I'm going to just take you by the hand and show you step by step how to turn your $1, $5, $10, $100, whatever, at going to the yard sales, the estate sales, thrift stores, anywhere. And we had a good day. It was a good day. We brought some comics. A whole box of comics, some good comics in it. Brought some toys. Brought some dolls, Genie dolls. Brought some construction merchandise that we're going to try to return and see if we can just get credit or cash for it. So now we're just eating, relaxing. We're at a great store that we always go to get some food. So thank you for coming, and this is Daniel McCombs and Thomas McCombs, and you're watching Trash 2. This is, how you doing? Thanks for watching. This is Daniel McCombs and
Thomas McCombs.
And you've been watching Trash 2.
You might want to go to the same restaurant that you're at. It's called Cucina Ni Lorraine.
Yeah, it's a Filipino store. They got a couple places. One in Maryland and one in the Southwest.
Well, one's by a baseball. Okay, so one's by a baseball school, and the other one's by here.
Good food. So, thanks for watching. We now relaxing, eating some good food. We did a lot of hard work, huh? And brought some toys, little collectible Star Wars toys, Bubblehead, Mortal Kombat, some dolls, some Genie dolls, another older doll, some construction items, a whole box of comics, and some other stuff, some other items. We're gonna calculate it, explain it a little bit in details. But thanks for watching this show. My name is Daniel McCombs, and this is
Thomas McCombs.
And you are watching Trash 2.
Treasure.